I just ran to the grocery store. I just hit a hot chip. I need to see if I can find some cheap fruit. Because I realized we have one apple left and we have one little orange. And we have enough food to cook a couple more dinners, but I need some fruit for the girls for dinner. I'm at Macy's, not the department store. It's Macy's with an E. I really don't. I've shopped here once because I don't like the name. Yeah, I'm weird. I don't know if the prices are good. Let's see what we can find. Just as a reminder, we have $5 left until we're at 40. Hello. It's day 5. It's not even 5 on day 5. But I have to go somewhere at 7:30, so I need to make sure dinner is on time tonight. He doesn't even know I have to go somewhere. I think I need to wash my hair. So I want to get dinner started. I realized I had like a plan this morning of what I was going to make. And then I was like, oh, I used all my rice. So I just dug out all of the rice-like things I could think of. Well, and I wanted to use lentils. So I was going to use lentils and rice again tonight. So I have, while I was rooting around in my, oh, hi. My name's Laura. I'm trying to use a $40 budget for as many dinners as I can. We're on day 5. I'm hoping we can make it to 7. That'd be amazing. I am allowing myself to use stuff I have in my pantry because a lot of times when we have an extreme week of grocery eating, or maybe that's every week, sometimes we have remnants. Like maybe one week we buy a bag of rice and that rice can last us for 2 weeks. You know, this little things. I'm trying to not open anything from my restock pantry, which is downstairs. So I wanted to use lentils. I'm going to use the rest of this pork. There's about 3/4 of it. And my hair is like not cute. I just had a heating pad on my head because my ear is hurting. I hope I'm not getting an ear infection because I'm just going to give up. But then I found these black lentils that I've had that I bought in Salt Lake like a long time ago because somebody on YouTube cooked with them. So then I was like, okay, well, for the base of what I want to do, I either have barley, which this is left over from when I did trying ancient grains, which was really yummy videos that I did. And I just experimented with grains that I had never really cooked with before. I'd had barley before, but that's one of the 9 ancient grains or 7. There's like a ton of grains. So I had barley, but I was like, that doesn't really go with my vibe. And I was like, I could do quinoa. And that's like my second choice. But then, oh, go give it to Dad. But then I found this. And I've had this. This is expired. This is expired a year ago. It's rice. We're going to eat it. So I've had this for a while and have never opened it. And I'm going to be honest. We eat expired things here sometimes. And when I got married to Josh, he was like, it's expired. And I'm like, I'm not dead. We're fine. So we're going to do this. But this isn't regular rice. It's called Right rice. And it was $1.49 on clearance at Kroger's. And I didn't read the ingredients when I bought it. So it's lentil flour, chickpea flour, pea fiber, quinoa, sunflower oil, dehydrated peas and carrots, dehydrated chives, soy sauce powder. So I was like, okay, well, let's just use this. And for this, you just put 1 cup of water in and the whole pouch. So yes, this isn't open, but this was in my pantry here, along with these things. I have my lentils rinsed. I'm going to throw them in some water with a little bit of beef stock. Sorry, it's extra loud right now because they're playing with cars. And then I am going to turn it down. We found this little critter camper thing at the thrift store like last year. And they sometimes fight over it because it's very cool. And we found one at the thrift store again, but this one's blue. So, and it needs some WD-40 on it. But this one is still sick and not eating. Huh. Hello? 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 So, I will come back when we have our lentils done and we're ready to do the next step. Let's try this again. This is what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. My lentils are done cooking. We're gonna take the stir-fry sauce. We're going to take some of the carrots, most of the carrots, the cabbage, the sweet peas, or the snap peas, the corn. I don't know if you've seen it on my thing, I had a little red onion. So I started pickling these this morning. I have cilantro, and we're gonna make Korean barbecue beef bowls, but not with beef, with ground pork and lentils. And our weird rice. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna start the rice. You just put the rice pack into the water boiling and then you take it off. So we're gonna get that boiling. We're gonna boil the water for the carrots. Let me turn you down. Okay, so let's put some seasoning in this water. I need to scoop you over a little bit for the carrots. We'll put some salt. And we'll just put my favorite. Let me sketch you. We'll put my favorite Kinders. Okay. I have this many carrots plus this many. That's for that. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Take this sausage that has a little bit of a breakfast flavor, but that's okay. Break up this sausage. I'm going to let it cook a little bit, and then I'm going to throw the lentils in, kind of like the same thing we did on the first night, and cook them together, and then we'll season it. We're going to do the cabbage and the snap peas raw. And I probably wouldn't even use all the cabbage. I might use all the snap peas. That one looks like it's seen better days. And then we still have some of these Brussels sprouts and broccoli left. Oh, and that many carrots. I'm going to throw these in. I'll just do them all. I had to take out some of the oil in this pan because I put way too much. And then it was too much. Okay, water's boiling over here. So we're just supposed to throw it in. That's interesting. Give it a stir and take it off the heat. And let it set for 12 minutes. We did this last time too, didn't we? I used the wrong masher. We're just blending this together a little bit. And I only used half of a cup of lentils. And look at how much I made. There's more lentils than there is meat. They really, really, really go a long way. And if you didn't watch that video, I like to throw them in before the meat is completely done cooking so that it can get some of those flavors, and then I mash them just a little bit for better digestion and just so you can't really tell that they're in there. But I don't completely like blend them or anything. Carrots are boiling. All right. Now let's give this a taste test. I don't know why I'm using this spoon. Don't you ever sometimes just like all of a sudden you're using the most random utensil? Definitely has some breakfast taste in that. You couldn't tell as much when there was only a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna use this stir fry. I don't know what. Kind of tastes like soy sauce. I don't, because of that other flavor in there, I don't want to put too much, and I don't know what that rice is going to taste like. You can always add, but you can't take away. I'm going to add a little bit of water. And then I'm going to add, sorry, I got to open this, onion and garlic powder. A little bit more water. The lentils really like water. And they will soak it all up. That's good. A little bit more of this. So far we've used maybe half the pouch. I think I want like a splash of soy sauce in it without the sugar, because that sweetness in the sausage, like literally not much. The sweetness in the sausage needs not more sweet that's in the sauce. If you don't have soy sauce and you're at the grocery store and they have a sushi section, they often have little pouches of soy sauce sitting out that you can usually have. It's always nice to ask, but they're there for you to have them. Okay. That's better. I still think I'm gonna add a little water. That was like a teaspoon. And that's a lot. Cool, good. Okay. One bite out. I think these are where we want them. Yep, so I'm gonna take the carrots out. We still have that much. And then I just found this little tiny bag of edamame. And then just to recap on what we have left, I showed you the veggies. We have the naan bread, the corn, and 1 apple from the first round, 1 orange, and then the fruit at the beginning. Meat-wise, we have 2 beef patties, 2 chicken patties, and that right there is 20 ounces of meat. And then we have this pork sirloin steak. That doesn't make any sense to me. It looked like a pork chop to me. So we have that, and we have, I just thought of something else we have. And that was almost 2 pounds as well. Oh, we have 2 ounces of mozzarella and the orange cheese. And I feel like I'm missing something. There was something else we had. Oh, and all the potatoes. We're doing really, really good. We might even be able to do 8 nights. I'm impressed with us. We make a good team. I feel like there was something else though. Oh, and 1 bag of pasta. That's pretty, we're gonna have to do like a little show next time because I'm not gonna remember 90% of what I just said. But I was thinking of doing a potato soup. Oh, and 1 sausage link, and using the sausage link, so that could be 1 night's dinner. We could totally just do burgers. And I could take that and take 1 of these and make them into smaller ones for the little ones. This is honestly two dinners worth of meat. I know I don't know why my like face is not in. I have littler kids, so it helps that they're not eating as much, but the little one, she can get down, man. Some nights I think she eats more than I do. But we're doing pretty good. And we have $3 left. Good job. Good job, us. And I just saw a bag of frozen broccoli in my freezer that I had gotten to do one of the Thanksgiving dinners. And I didn't do that. So we need to use that. We could do like a potato broccoli soup. Oh. My mind's a turning. And that was a 5-pound bag, and we've used 3. I don't know how to make pork chops. This has already been discussed on this channel. I do not know how to make pork chops. I don't really know how to cook pork at all because I don't usually eat pork. And I've been getting like a lot of these random comments that if we ate a more balanced meal, like on certain videos, not on all of them. But you have to remember again, the point of these and like the $20 Christmas challenge isn't that we're not going for nutritious and not processed. We're going, if you have a super, super tight budget and you're trying to feed 5 people and you wanted to make a beautiful Thanksgiving memory, or like today, I went and bought 3 things of fruit because I'm trying to keep as much nutrition with still being on a tight budget. So when we're eating like Doritos with no veggies, that's not a typical night. That's like a special dinner night. And that wouldn't even probably happen had I not got the chips for free. But I'm pretty impressed. And we actually still have a lot of that, and the ranch, and the vinaigrette. I don't really know what to do with the vinaigrette though. Okay, we're supposed to fluff this rice. Let's check it out and then I'll go put this meat away. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Interesting. There's actually dehydrated carrots and peas in it. I don't know why I bought this. Probably because it was $1.49 and it looked interesting. Oh, I don't know if I can eat that. That's not good. I'm trying to not gag. That's awful. No. I need a drink. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Hey, come try this. I don't think you're gonna like it. Here, you can try the meat. Okay, so this is called white rice. It's not actually rice. It's made with lentil flour, chickpea flour, and it has dehydrated chives, garlic, soy sauce powder, molasses powder, carrots, and peas in it.
Okay.
It's that bad. It's really bad, guys. I can't serve this to my family. I might just have to pull up some rice and add it into the budget because I can't do this. It's nasty. We'll be back.
That's nasty.
The day has been saved. This was found in the pantry. It is from one of the boxes that I did, the subscription box cooking, using it as your groceries. Go check it out. It's great. No, I'm not biased, but so we don't even have to count anything. We found some rice. That was pretty bad. Let's cook this. Oh, and it's 10 ounces of jasmine rice that was in a dinnerly box that never got used. That's why there's a D. I'm gonna have to rewarm everything up. My rice is counting down. I'm gonna cut up a pear for the girls, and then we will plate this dinner up and be glad that we were able.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Be glad that we were able to save it, because no. Okay, we have a sad baby. This is the middle one. She's getting the meat mixture and rice with pear and with a couple snap peas, and then she has cabbage, edamame, corn, and carrots. This is the littlest ones. She's been really weird with eating, so I didn't give her too much because I don't want to waste it. This is the middle ones. She does have pears though, and the meat and rice. This is the big ones. She has corn and edamame, and this is a little plate, and then her pears. And then this is what the adult one looks like. I sprinkled some sesame seed oil on the top. I'm all out of sesame seeds. I think I might have a big bag downstairs actually, but sometimes I'll put sesame seeds on them. Oh. And some cilantro. So you have pickled onion, edamame, carrots, cabbage, corn, snap peas, cilantro. That's dinner. He's dealing with the crying baby, so we're not going to taste test. It smells really good. See you tomorrow.